Hi everyone, and welcome back to BTS Concert 101 with Mel. Yay! Woo! I'm really just filming these all one after the other, but just in an order so that you don't have to watch one very long video and find everything. I'm being nice. So, today I'm going to talk to you about secondhand tickets. Maybe you didn't get the ticket for the concert that you wanted. Yeah, that happened to me too. I'm going to the concert. I'm going to fly across the country because it is cheaper to go to Pasadena for 2 concerts than get 1 secondhand ticket for the first day of New Jersey right now. So I'll see you in Pasadena. But if there is a specific concert that you want to go to and you want to get secondhand tickets, I'm going to give you some tips. Because I did get secondhand tickets for Citi Field. That is how I got my GA tickets. I camped out for a week. Yeah. Anyway, if you want secondhand tickets, there are sites that some of these stadiums partner with and are trusted sites. The ones that I know of off the top of my head are StubHub and Vivid Seats. Those are the ones that you're going to, they have policies that if the ticket does not get you into the show for one reason or another, they will either find you another ticket that will get you in the show that is equivalent to that ticket in some way, or refund you the money, or some mixture of the two. Be careful if you don't use a site that has a policy like that. Some people will be trading tickets via Facebook groups, will be getting tickets from Twitter, things like that. If you do that, which, fine, it's not the worst thing in the world to do that. But if you do that, you're going to want to pay for them via the PayPal merchandise invoicing. Because if you do friends and family, you're not covered. But if you pay for it like it is a item, you can then dispute with PayPal if it turns out that the ticket is fraud. So you want to make sure that you cover yourself in every way, shape, and form. The other thing that I want to mention, because this is a big issue right now, is the soundcheck tickets. Those, if you read the fine print, it's on my Twitter, SuperstarMel13. If you read the fine print, you can't sell them. You actually can't sell them. People will try to tell you that there are ways around it. Yeah, there probably are ways around it. There's always a loophole. There's always something. But if you read the fine print, it says soundcheck packages cannot be sold. Or resold rather. So the person that bought them has to have their ID there with you, and has to pick them up. Now, there are some other things around that. For example, if you're the child of someone who bought them, you can call Ticketmaster. And I know there are some workarounds within this system, but you have to contact them within 10 days of buying the ticket for that. So make sure that you contact Ticketmaster right now if your name is not the one on that ticket. If someone tries to sell it to you and you're gonna buy it anyway, don't. Okay? You need their ID. If you're trying to sell it, don't. You're gonna have to send them your ID. Some venues will require the original ID. Others say they're only gonna require a copy. But again, the day of is the only time we're really gonna know what each venue wants to do. And personally, I don't want to do that. I wouldn't want to have that anxiety attack if I were you. Again, I can't stop you from doing anything, but I want to also caution you that if you send someone a copy of your ID, a copy of your credit card, then you're going to end up putting yourself at risk for identity theft. And identity theft is really hard to get out of. So make sure that if you are giving your ticket to someone else, that you basically go with them and pick them up. Follow Ticketmaster's policy and procedures, and don't ruin it in the future for everyone, because this really is the way that a lot of ticketing is going to go to avoid scalpers. So again, they can't be resold. It's in the fine print. They can't be resold, at least for the U.S. I've heard some things outside the U.S. that's not the case, and that there might be some other ways of selling them and whatnot. But in the U.S., technically, you can't sell them. Technically. Okay? If you found a loophole, that's one thing, and I'm not going to go into arguing with you about your loophole, because I already did that on Twitter with a bunch of people. So, again, I'm just cautioning you. I don't want you to show up at the venue on the day of the concert and not get into the concert. It's gonna really suck, right? So be careful. Just be careful. Again, I do have a degree in this, so trust me, just a little bit. All right? So, if you have any other questions about secondhand tickets or anything, I'll try to answer them in the comments, because I know this one is something that a lot of people have questions about, but I can't guarantee I'm going to answer all of them, because at least on my Twitter post, there were tons, and people still are asking me questions days later. So, yeah, I'll do my best. So, thanks for watching. Come back for the next video where I will be discussing etiquette at the concert. Yeah, thanks.